Hello, everyone. We will start with a story. There was a boy in a small village, which was right at the river. And this boy was actually a fisherman. He was very good at what he does. He was very good at catching fishes, doing his job efficiently. And every morning he would go there, do his job. Before evening, he will go back to his home. And it was the ferry port close by where this businessman he used to catch ferries every day and for his commute. And so this businessman notices this boy as in young man, we could say, and he notices him. So one day he approached this young man and says, I am noticing you from last so many days, and I see that you are so good at your job. You're so efficient. Man says, thank you. And then this businessman says, uh, well, why don't you kind of go to the city and think of something more for you? And he's like, what do you mean? What do I have to do more? And so this businessman say, well, you are so good at it. You can actually have your own company. You can catch more fishes. There are so many advanced technologies available now. You can use them and you can catch more fishes. And then this young man puzzled and he says, well, for what? And then what I do, right after catching more fish, is like, well, you sell them, you make more money. And then this young man says, okay, then what? And then he said, well, you can grow your company, you can have more people, and then you can do your own business, not just, expand it to different cities. Then boy says, okay, then what? Then he says, well, you can export those fishes. You can grow internationally, not just within the country, but even internationally. Boy, confused, with a confused look, asks, then what? He says, well, you make more money um, and have so many people at work in your hand. And then boy says, okay, then what do I do with that more money? And then this businessman says, well, you can save a lot of money and then you can retire and then you can go to some nice place in the hills or somewhere. You can buy a nice place and then you can just take your life very easy. Enjoy the nature, walk around and take it easy. So this young man says, well, but I do all those things now. So why do I have to earn more money and catch more fishes and make my life more busy? That his response really made this businessman think deeply. What were he talking about? Life is not for us to live and enjoy after the retirement, but it is right now, isn't it? And it's very important for us to think deeply about this because it's always like, there is always something that we want to achieve, and that achievement is always somewhere there. It's always in front of me, is always in front of me. I go here, but then I want to achieve this, and that is in front of me, right? um, and there is all these wants and wish and all, right? So I want peace in life that is there, right? After 2 days or after a year or after retirement. There is this happiness that I want, and that is there in front, always. But can we really take a pause? Look at our life. What are we doing? What are we chasing? Where are we going? What do we want in life? The more and more spiritually we grow deeper and deeper and deeper. The answer to all our questions lies within ourselves, our own selves. There is nothing that we have to achieve then, it's right now. Peace and happiness and love and respect that we always, want from someone or the other, from something or the other, and it is always in the future. Right? But everything is now when we understand who we are, what life is, the deeper meaning actually is within us. That answer is within us, and that is no matter what I do, I can always be happy and peaceful when I really understand who I am. Things will keep on going in life. Doings will always happen. But just imagine, no matter what you do, while doing that, you already feel peace and happiness and contentment. How would that be? Right? There is nothing. Just think about it. Let's take a pause and think about it. There is nothing that I have to achieve. If there is nothing that I have to achieve, if there is nothing that I have to kind of gain or feel in the future, how would that be? Wouldn't we feel more contentment inside? Being content right now. And then we understand there is really nothing out there in the future that we have to achieve. But everything is about now, this moment, right now. So let us do a meditation experiment where we can deeply know and understand ourselves and know that there is nothing that I have to go forward, but what I have to do, actually, it's not even doing, it's about being, is going inward and being. So let's do a meditation. Take one deep breath, inhale and exhale. You can keep your eyes open or keep them closed, doesn't matter. Take one deep breath again. Inhale and exhale. If you notice and realize that when air goes in and out, it's a nature, right? One of the elements. It like helps us connect to our inner being. So, with this awareness, let's just take one more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And for a few moments, let us go beyond the sound that we are hearing, beyond this seeing, whatever physical things would be in front of you, noises, sound, doing. Let us just go beyond that. What is beyond? Yes, there are some thoughts, feelings, which are invisible. But who creates thoughts? A mind. But where is mind? Let's go beyond that. And what is beyond is stillness, silence. And that is who I am. And if you want, you can visualize this as a point of light. But it's that stillness, that silence. Point of light means a dimensionless being, beyond the physical dimensions. Time, space, distance, beyond all that. Is that stillness, peace, silence. When I am in this awareness, it feels home. That place is my home. The stillness. Whatever activities are happening, including the activities of minds, of thinking, feeling, and then activities of body of doing, everything as if emerges from this silence, this stillness. That's who I am. And so when I know this, I feel free, content, because peace, happiness, and love is my natural nature. There is nothing in the future for me to achieve. How beautiful is that? And in this awareness, when I take actions, when I take any decisions in life, when I create something in a physical way, that outcome will always be beautiful, fulfilled. Because that's the deeper understanding of law of nature. When we are aligned to our truth, all the outside circumstances also get aligned. So slowly and gently, let us come back, holding this awareness of stillness and silence and the beauty that it holds. And just know there is contentment right here, right now. Thank you.